Alright, here's a crop update on the soybeans interseeded with mustard. I roller crimped in between the rows about a week ago, week and a half maybe. I think they're looking pretty good. I'm actually pretty happy with... There's some areas where there's a little bit more mustard canopy than you'd want. Kind of like there's a spot, but that's basically areas that I some iron blight you might call with a tine weeder, where I took out a few soybean plants. That's mostly where it has more canopy, and then the soybeans are the boss for the most part in the twin row. But I think I may block the opening for the on the interseeding drill that goes in between the two rows. There's two rows 8 inches apart, and maybe just not put in a row, because sometimes it can get a little, but I'm not sure if I'm not sure. We'll see. I think at the end of the year it might be fine. I haven't made up my mind. It does seem like there might be more weeds in the row, like grasses and lamb's quarter. There's some ragweed in the other field, but where the mustard is, it's done a really good job keeping it back. So yeah, this field I interseeded when it had its first true leaves and was working on its first trifoliate. I think you'd ideally wait till everything has one trifoliate working on a second, and then the mustard would be even, less of a deal. But that might require another blind cultivation pass. There's so much rain this year that there was a lot of rotary hoe and tine weeding passes, and I was kind of feeling like I was beating up the beans a little bit. I was just wanted to get the mustard seeded, but I'm not really unhappy with this. We'll take a closer look. The crimper that I will show you in a little equipment tour, it does not have a whole lot of down pressure, and it did snap off some of this stuff, like there, but mostly just laid it down, didn't kill it quite. But I think this is a much better environment for a cover crop to be slowly incorporated back into the ground and be biological food, rather than dehydrating super quickly in the sun like you do if you're cripping a field before planting or at planting or right after planting. There's shade provided by the soybeans, and then also not completely killing it, having some that survive. I like that. And yeah, so that's soybeans. This is one of the better, this is the best half of the field, kind of next to the woods and stuff, where there's more deer pressure and tree pressure. I cultivated it. It'll be interesting to see the difference. Let me see if I can get to the cultivated area here quick enough. Yeah, this was cultivated plugged up a whole lot. Boy howdy. You want a single sweep, and you want to do it before it starts flowering a whole bunch. Right when it's just budding, it's much more fragile. Once it starts flowering, it's still really crunchy and whatnot, but it's a little bit more fibrous. So that would be my recommendation. I'm really happy with the Phacelia coming in. Be interesting to see if that comes in after leaf drop. That would be ideal. But yeah, thank goodness we got that rain. We got a thunderstorm coming, and this might all get destroyed. So figured I'd take a video, give you an update.